All aboard, it's Jang here with the Playmobil City Hall with Interior set. This is a direct service set, so available through mail order or through the website from Playmobil. I got this because it was in the last chance sale page and I had never seen it before. I wasn't aware of the existence of this set until I saw that last chance sale, and I was immediately drawn towards it and had to pick it up because it's a nice building. Not only is it just a very straightforward looking building that can really be used for many different things, not just a city hall as it's titled, but it has a lot of really useful pieces for making custom buildings. You know, just the basic straightforward System X wall pieces in the tall height and also the medium height, and also some really good base pieces. So two of these square ones. I'll actually show you this from the back, but also one very large base piece. Just really useful items that allow you to kind of do what you want, especially with the interior, because I very quickly realized this was a misnamed set. They say City Hall with interior, but where's the interior? There is no interior. I guess with empty interior, with no interior, with interior waiting to be filled up. That just kind of cracks me up. I assume that there's something missing in translation there, unless this is what they consider to be the interior details. Just that little restroom, which is just a toilet and a sink. This is perfectly fine. It's perfectly nice, and you can actually put this anywhere you want. It fits into that nook right there pretty perfectly, but I wouldn't call that an interior. So this is really a city hall. No, this is really a building with no interior. A building that you can use for anything you want. You can use it to be a city hall. You could use it if you want to be just a store or a police station. It really looks like it could be a small town's police station very easily. But it really comes down to what you put inside and what you want to do with it. So forget the name for a minute and just consider that it's just a building, a direct service building that's intended to allow you to make it into anything that you want. For that, I think it's really good. And it's got a elevator off to the side here. It does not come with any figures, of course, but you can put a figure on there. Actually, what you're supposed to do is open up the gate. I'll just bring in a figure temporarily. Not included, just keep that in mind. And then you can bring this up to the upper level, and then the person just turns around and can walk straight into the upper level. So that's pretty nice. The color scheme here is pretty nice. A lot of small little details, antenna here and these lights and the light out front. And this is actually a mailbox which can be opened, so you can put small pieces of mail in there, close that up. Of course, these lights are still able to be turned around and adjusted a bit. The doors open, the windows are actually shuttered, so you can actually open these up like so. That's nice. The foliage over there on the side is nice with the vines that actually climb up the side, and then a flower box underneath one window, which I think that, yeah, you could move that to some other windows as well. And then up top, they've got some more antennae that can be adjusted around and such. A tall one right there in the center, which takes the height of this up quite far. It's good. It's a well-designed building with nice details for something that isn't fully detailed, you know, for something that is intended to be empty. So definitely not a city hall with interior, but a really good building to use as a basis to turn it into whatever you want it to be. I couldn't really ask for more from this, especially when you consider the parts that are included here. I think that's the greatest value to me. I mean, just as it is, it's good, but these large base pieces and all the wall pieces that can be reconfigured and used for so many different things. You know, sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to find just plain sets that, if you want to build custom buildings, that just have those simple parts and a large number of those simple parts for building up structures without having to pay for a lot of extra detail. So yeah, I'm very happy with this, even though it's not quite what I expected from the name. If you have anything that you'd like to say about it, by all means, as always, please feel free to leave a comment down below. I really appreciate your time in watching, and I hope that I will be able to really bring you more videos soon. I'm working on it. I've got a lot more in the queue. So thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you later.